director general al grupului, domnul Frank Haitniak, care va fi și cel care vă va oferi mai multe informații despre acest important proiect de investiții pe care l-am derulat.
Mulțumesc. Bună ziua și bine ați venit în partea mea. Very happy to have you here today to announce the successful completion of our.
Îmi cer scuze, o chestiune de natură organizatorică. Dacă nu vă deranjează, aveți căști pentru cei care doriți pentru limba engleză traducerea simultană.
So, I start again. Bine ați venit în partea mea. Yes, so today we are here together in order to announce that we successfully completed one of our most important modernization projects for the electricity grid in the Moldavian area, which is the modernization and integration into our SCADA system of our transformers in E.ON Moldova Distribuție. Actually, E.ON Moldova Distribuție does no longer exist in this form. We integrated into a new company, which is E.ON Distribuție Romania at the beginning of the year. And this project was co-financed by the European Union and by the Romanian government. Round about 35 million were in total invested in this project, and 13 million, roughly, lei were co-funded, 88% by the European Union funds and 12% by the national budget provided by the government of Romania. I'd like to say that the main target of this project was the increase of the security of supply of electricity in our network. And if you look at the figures since 2008, the number of defects or the number of interruptions declined by 37%, and the duration of the interruptions declined by 55% in comparison with 2008. That is the result of all the investment works which we have done over the last years. And as I said, this project is also an important part of our modernization works which we are doing every year, of course. We have now, out of our 133 substations, 109 integrated. All the 6 counties we are active in were affected, positively affected, of course, by this project. We're talking about Bacau, Botosani, Iasi, Neamt, Suceava and Vaslui. And overall, it's a big step forward for the modernization of our grid, and as I said, a big success. I'd also like to stress here that the collaboration with the authorities was very positive, and that is also a part, of course, of our good project management, which we had here in place, and our good partners. The collaboration with the official authorities was very positive, and that was also an important guarantee for this project to be successful. This integration into the SCADA system of our substation is an important step for our development of the smart grid concept, where we want to automate and mechanize most of the parts of our grid. We have one other important project going on in this respect right now, which is the smart meter implementation project, which started last year, where we want to replace 250,000 meters mechanical meters by smart meters, and 100,000 have already been replaced. And the overall investments which E.ON does every year is roughly between 85 and 95 million euros. Last year we were talking about 94 million euros, out of which most of it goes into the modernization and rehabilitation of our grid, in order to increase the services for our customers, to improve the security of supply. And as I said earlier, you can see in our figures that it has significantly improved over the last years, and we will continue investing and by this increase the services and quality of our network. And I hope that this is also visible for our customers. We know that every interruption is not nice, and we're trying to reduce it as much as possible. I think these are the main and most important information we want to give to you today. If you have any questions, please feel free. We're ready to answer as much as possible.
ne va spune ce măsuri se vor lua pentru limitarea duratei avariilor. Sunt multe avarii în acest moment în municipiul Iasi, cel puțin, și remedierea lor durează o oră, două, trei.
Da, știu. Well, yes, let's say it this way. As I said, the situation has overall increased already significantly in comparison to 2008, but of course it's still a long way to go, because what we took over in 2005, end of 2005, was a very bad network, and of course it takes time to reinvest. We are permanently reinvesting into our network, and all these measures help to decrease the number of interruptions and also to lower, to reduce the time of the interruptions. We know we're still not on, let's say, on a Western European standard, but that is due to the nature of the grid, and with our investment, step by step, we want to improve and eliminate the causes. This project is an important step, and out of this project, for example, 9.1 million lei were invested in Iași. And as I said, we're still not there because it's a long way to go. That's why we have to continue our investments, and we will do that. And also for this year, we have a significant investment program, also for Iași, but also for the other counties, of course. And that will help to improve it step by step. Unfortunately, we cannot change the world overnight, because what we took over in 2005 was in really very bad conditions, and it's a long way to go.
Și încă o întrebare. În acest moment, pentru obținerea unui aviz de amplasament, funcționarul trebuie 2 săptămâni pentru a elibera un aviz de amplasament în vederea ridicării unei construcții. Vom putea elimina această birocrație care
So, what is our under control? We're working also on this permanently. We have some special initiatives going on to improve all these steps. It's our operational excellence or lean initiative that focuses on our internal processes to make them more efficient. And we are successful with this as well, but also this is a long way. And partially we also, of course, caught in the legal constraints which we have, or the requirements by the local authorities. Again, I have to stress also in Iași, the collaboration with the local authorities is very good. We're collaborating very closely. But the processes are not perfect, we know that. Yeah, we're working on that and trying to reduce it every time. For example, last year we had a big exercise to reduce the number of visits a customer has to do in order to get a new connection to the grid. In the past, it was necessary to come several times, sometimes up to 9 times for the customers. We now have a process in place where the customer has to go 2 or 3 times only. We're working on it to further improve it, and I promise that we are making progress here as well.
Dacă nu, vă mulțumim și vă invităm la o cafea și acolo să mai discutăm subiecte posibil pe care le ridicăm.